Good afternoon. Today's lesson is how to make your own curry. So, I'll show you the ingredients first. So, we need some salt. Normal table salts are fine. Some black pepper. Some red chilies. Normal green pepper. An onion. Double cream. Rice. Tomato puree. Plum tomatoes. Hot curry powder. And also mild curry powder if you want to make mild curry. Chicken. And vegetable oil. Obviously we need naan bread. And some poppadoms. So first will be the chopping of the chicken breast. So I've got to chop it into big chunks. Sharp knife for this. Now after it's all chopped up into big pieces, you put them on the saucepan, frying pan. So while that's cooking, you get another pan, a clean one, and a clean knife. You have to make sure you wash your knife after cutting the chicken so you don't get salmonella poisoning. Right, next job while that's cooking, get a pepper and an onion and the red chilies. We'll start dicing these up. First, got to peel the onion. That's a trick for the onion, so you don't get watery eyes. Wash the onion with water, and then the acid won't burn your eyes so much when you're cutting it. But the best way to make onion, and the actually more efficient way for making a curry will be, I'll show you. So you cut several dashes in it. Like so. And then make like a noughts and crosses board. And then you just dice it. diced like that, fairly big bits, and then you put that on a separate bowl. And you get the bowl. Right, there's all that done. Put that to one side, the onions. Get the chopping board again. Right, now it's cutting the pepper. And after all that's cut up, you put it in a separate bowl. There we go, all in a separate bowl. Put it to one side with the onions. And start stirring the chicken a bit more. Remember, on the highest temperature at about 15 to 20 minutes. See, that's got quite a while left to do. Right, the next job is the red chilies. Cut them. Well, first cut it diagonally and then dice it. Obviously cut the stalk off first on all them. There we go. And then slice it diagonally. Obviously knock the seeds out because you don't want seeds in the curry. And if you're not so happy the seeds are all out, you rinse it to get the seeds out. And I'll put that to one side for a minute. Do the next one. And I'll also rinse these. Quickest way to get the seeds out. And put that to one side. Do the last red chilli. Dice it. There we go, all the seeds out, and then obviously wash the board out. Get all the seeds out. There we go. And now, right, next we need to pick up the. There we go. And then while they're diced like this, we'll cut them like that. And then when they're cut tiny pieces like this, you put it to one side. You don't want big pieces of chilies in it, because it'll make one bit spicy and one bit not. So put that in the bowl and put that to one side, and then go and stir in the chicken. It's starting to look more cooked, but the middle probably ain't. Right, next we will start with making the actual sauce. So because we're making two separate curries, probably a korma and a madras, we will need two saucepans for. There's two saucepans, and what we need first is plump tomatoes. So put that in one. As they're plump, you can get chopped tomatoes, it'll be a bit easier, but as they're plump, you need to chop them up anyway. I'll get the other one for the other one. Another saucepan. There we go. And I've got to wash the knife because it's been cutting peppers and onions with it. One sec. Right, it's all clean. Now chop the tomatoes. to make it into more of a tomato sauce. There you go, it looks like chopped tomatoes now. Would be just easier getting chopped tomatoes instead of cutting it, but you can check the label first. Right, stir the chicken a bit more. Looking nicer. Right, next, before these, we need tomato puree to thicken the sauce out. So half a tub in one, half a tub in the other. That's in there. Give it a quick stir, whisk with a fork. Mix it all in to make a nice thick sauce. There we go. Now we will check the chicken to see if it's nearly done. So choose the biggest piece, take it onto the side, get the knife wherever the knife will be, right, and then snip it in the middle. While that's cut in the middle, check inside. See if there's, what you're looking for is any soft bit of meat or pale skinned meat inside. But yeah, that looks fairly cooked in the middle. It's slightly softer in the middle, so I'll leave it on for a couple more minutes. But it is done. I just like it to be slightly harder in the middle. I'll keep an eye on this for a minute before making the sauce, because it's almost done. I'll say about another 2 minutes. Leave it on for, keep stirring it. There we go, that bit done. That's done enough. It's nice and cooked. Put that on the side. Next, we will make the curry sauce now. So I put that on the knob. Turn this one on and put that on that side. That's going to be the korma and that's going to be the madras. So first we add a bit of curry sauce to the madras. Right, here's the hot chili curry powder. Tip a bit in your hand, sprinkle it across the one that's going to be hot, and stir that in. You can almost see the colour changing in it. It's got more of a darker texture. Then we'll put the mild curry one in the mild one. Just a handful. There we go. And stir that in. Obviously curry won't be curry without some double cream. I'll put a bit of cream in here. And stir it up. You'll see the curry will start looking more like curry now. You see the colour change. Obviously it might need a bit more curry powder in because that's too light. It looks a bit like a korma. But we'll worry about the korma for a minute. Put a bit Bit of that in. With korma, it is a milky substance, and it does supposed to have a lot of milk and cream in it. Oh yeah, also sugar. There's sugar in korma. Because in India, it's a dessert, not an actual main dish. Right, add some more spice to the madras. What you're looking for is the thick, really red sauce for madras. It's really bright red. It's starting to look more red. Put a bit more in. There you go, that's looking more better. You see it's starting to get a bit of a madras. And it smells quite madrassy as well. Nice and spicy. Obviously korma needs a bit more powder. A bit more cream actually, make it nice and creamy. Because the lighter it is, the more korma it is. It's supposed to be a yellow. And a bit more mild curry sauce. Right. With the korma, it's still looking quite orange, so it needs to be yellower than that. So you get some milk, put a blob of milk in, and stir it up. It should come out more milkier now. You can see the yellow, it's starting to form into a yellow korma type substance. Compared to this, which is nice and red. We'll turn that heat down because that hob's quite hot. It's spitting it more out than anything. Oh, it still needs more curry powder. It don't smell spicy as it should be from madras. That's better. Oh, hello. Lovely korma. Now, with the korma, you don't add salt. You add a tiny bit of sugar. Let's boil the kettle. Put some water in the kettle. We're going to start doing the rice. This curry sauce is going to be made. What I want to do is taste this madras, see if it tastes like madras.
I'm fucking thirsty.
Might need some salt with that. Put some salt in. And for the salt. bit of pepper. Right. Next with the madras, we will add some of the onions. You don't have to have onions in it if you don't want to, but I like onions in curry. And then with the madras, we'll add some chili. You don't have to, again, you don't have to add chili if you don't want to, but I like a bit of chili in there to give it a bit more spice. And obviously you don't have to use green peppers if you don't want to, you don't have to use any peppers, but I just like to have a bit more flavour in my curry. Just more different flavours in it. That does smell nice. Right, I'll get that out. Don't need that big piece in there. It's too big. There we go. Oh, lovely. Right. When the kettle stop boiling, I will add a bit of rice. Put some rice in. Not too much because it expands when it's boiling. So about half a saucepan full. So it has over half a saucepan to blow it in expanding. Wait for the kettle to be boiled. Right, that's boiled. Put it with the rice. There we go. And put that hob on. Oh, what? Right, next, while everything's cooking, doing a naan bread. That's the naan bread. And with naan bread, they burn quite quickly. Right, so the best tip to stop it from burning is get a sprinkle of water and sprinkle it over the top. It'll stop it burning. And then turn it over as well. And then do the same to the other side. And then when it's cooked, it won't burn, but it'll be nice and crispy. So I put the oven on 190 for about 8 minutes. But in that time you have to turn them over as well once they get crispy one side. Also, during the time while the rice is cooking, you must stir it so it don't burn underneath, because nothing tastes nastier than burnt rice. Make sure nothing's sticking underneath. Right, The rice looks just about done. Test it. If it's soft, that means it's done. No hard bits in the middle. Perfect. And now I need to sieve it out and put it in a bowl. Right, there's the rice, all done. The madras and the korma. Just waiting for the naan bread and then it'll be done. There we go, dish out the rice. Put some korma in small bowls. And put the madras with the rice. And there we go, madras and rice. Have a korma on its side. And this is my dish. So I've got rice and madras, korma on the side, poppadoms, naan bread, and it's all done.